The ADF made the mistake of attacking Gen Katumba on the 1st of June 2021. Assisted by the partially implemented technologies, some of the actors were clearly identified and arrested. Arresting some led to the arresting of others. Because you see, why Ugandans should not be intimidated by criminals, there's no way somebody can commit a crime and not leave clues behind. It is impossible. They always leave clues. If the police is serious, they will not fail to get clues. So when you arrest some, you are sure to get all the others. So by arresting the original group in the Katumba killings, led to the arresting of others. Since the attack on Gen Katumba, 5 ADF operatives have been killed and 36 suspects have been arrested. Those killed are Nsubuga Hamidu, this is the one who was killed the other day, Rubama Hussein, also known as Master, he was calling himself Master, that is master of killing people. Juma Saidi, Mustafa Kawawa, Serwanda Juma, and then Matov Isaac, the one who blew himself up in the bus recently. So there are 6, if you include that one. These are all from the same group. The one which attacked Katumba and went to Paderi to blow up the funeral of Lokech. They are the same group. ADF. So 6 of them are now dead and 36 are arrested, and we are continuing because there are others still not arrested. The massacre killings were by another line of criminals that, using the new capacity of the police plus the vigilance of the Wananchi, were quickly arrested, and these suspects have been brought to court. So those ones were slightly different group, but they were quickly arrested, and they are now in court, the suspects. Also, the other murders, like the one of our Ntoroko chairman, NRM chairman, the policeman Agaba in Mbarara, etc., have had suspects arrested quickly and some killed, like the deserter who was killed the other day. There was a deserter who was killed the other day, the one who was involved in the killing of the policeman in Mbarara, who had gone to respond to an alarm. I would therefore like to assure the public that neither rural-based insurgency nor urban terrorism will defy our capacity. The only issue to deal with is the matter of bail. We, the freedom fighters, have never supported the issue of bail for murderers, rapists, and firers of the underage. The present debate is good because it shows who is who, and we are not going to relent until this shameful betrayal by the elements of the neo-colonial elite of the masses is defeated. Village thefts should also not be assisted by bail. Otherwise, our anti-poverty campaigns will never succeed, and mob justice will increase. The parasites will not succeed. The wealth creators of this part of the world survived the mismanagement of the pre-colonial chiefs. You know, when I listen to people talking, I don't know whether they know that there are people, the indigenous of this part of the world, this is our land. When I hear people talking, doing things, do these people know that this land has got its original people? In 1966, when we were in the dormitory, listening to the speech made by Mr. Obote, that he had abrogated the constitution, we wondered, how can this happen? How? It seems people don't know that the majority of the population of Uganda are the indigenous people of Uganda. And the majority of them are wealth creators. They are not people who depend on other people's sweat. They depend on their own sweat. The only thing they need is just peace. I remember when people were clamoring for independence, my father was not supporting independence. He was saying, "Tumazagarrahi shumu." You people, you are chasing the white man. Are you not going to bring back the spear? Because before colonialism, these little kingdoms were in endless war. These little kingdoms here. We had a little king there in Mbarara called Rubambansi that is control of the whole world. They thought that Ankole was the whole world. So my father, he was saying, you people, you are chasing the white, because the white man had brought some sort of peace, had imposed peace on the land. Tumazagarishumu. And they said, no, they would. So when independence came and then Lumumba died, so he was, Tokura, Lumumba Fuiri. He was always telling me how. So the wealth creators of this part of the world want peace. That's why I'm emphasizing, because when I hear the way people are talking, you could see that actually many of the people talking are parasites. They don't produce wealth. They just want to grab power. Many of the people don't need power. They just need peace. Yes. I have never had anybody in my family in the government. I'm the first one to be in the government. Not even a Murka chief. We have never had even a Murka chief. But we have been here from the time of the Batwezi, from the time of the Batembus, we are here. Yeah. We survived the mismanagement of the pre-colonial chiefs, survived the horrors of colonialism, forced labor, Kasamvu, Chiboko. This coffee called Chiboko, it is because people were beaten to grow it. That's why they call it Chiboko, Robusta. Have survived the neo-colonial regimes and actors, and are now, for the first time in history, organized under the NRM. The wealth creators are now, for the first time, organized. In the past, they were always victims. But this time, we are organized.